Warning, F-bombs are not armed and they will not be dropped. YouTube has decided that they are going to target everybody who says the name Eric Carmelia, because he's the whistleblower who lied through his teeth about the Trump phone call to Ukraine. That's it. There's been 5 of these ridiculous impeachment hearings so far. All right, it's easy to get confused. They get old. This is going through the 5th one now. So that's fine. There's a quote by Voltaire that says, "Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities." Well, this is one of those absurdities. It is absolutely absurd to think that a witness in a whistleblower hearing is some sort of protected person. He is not. Eric Carmelia is no more protected than Monica Lewinsky or whoever that fucking whore was that threw her under the bus back in the 90s. If you're old enough, you remember. Hell with it. Moving on. He's not some hero. He's a liar. And now YouTube has started targeting people for saying Eric Carmelia's name. Well, that's fine. Alex Jones called it, 4 years ago? Back when I thought he was just some wacko shit poster, which, to be honest, he is. He's a wacko shit poster. That doesn't mean he's wrong, right? He's kind of mentally ill, but that doesn't make him a liar. That doesn't make him insane. Correction, he's insane. That doesn't make him a liar. He happens to actually be right. Michael Crichton would be proud of him. Theodore Kaczynski, who actually did kill people and hurt people, may not have been totally wrong. He was crazy? Okay, so what? He was crazy. That's nice. But he may have actually been onto something. That chick that shot up YouTube's headquarters, what was it, 2 years ago now? Was reacting to her channel being demonetized. Or maybe she saw something. Now, she went about it the horriblest, worst possible way. But maybe she saw something that should have troubled her. So, I am now declaring the creation of the Church of the Empty Clips. The first law is, thou shalt be armed at all times. Second law is, thou shalt not murder. Murder means to kill without cause, not to kill in general. The third law is, thou shalt not commit adultery. Adultery means you had sex with somebody who is married and that isn't married to you. Right? If you're both unmarried, you're good to go. If you're married to each other, you're good to go. If you're both divorced, good to go. Fine. If you're not married to each other, or you're not both unmarried, that's adultery. Thou shalt not bear false witness. And false witness includes lying, misrepresenting somebody else, which includes, twisting their words into something it was not, denying you did something that you did, and we'll figure the rest out later. Thou shalt bear arms at all times. Yeah. I guess that's a pretty good list for now. Ironically enough, the internet has, in a real way, forced this to come. People lie on the internet. And I'm not talking about like that crazy ass guy who says he's a federal employee working with chemicals, right? That's not a lie. It's not telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah, fuck it. You shouldn't actually be saying that much. No, I tell people I'm a security guard at a construction site. I don't say for who. I don't say where. That's plenty good enough. I'm a federal employee. Yeah, he's a taxpayer. Working in chemicals. Well, that means I work with chemicals too. I have to report every little spill. That's not a lie. That's just telling a version of the truth that doesn't need to be exceeded. This isn't like the guy who goes around telling everybody, I'm not drunk. He's drunk, right? He doesn't see it himself. It's got to be something you know is untrue, or a version that you know is untrue and unfaithful. Thou shalt not bear false witness. All right, the rest of it we'll figure out later on. But here's where I stand right now. First of all, I don't know if I'm going to be uploading any more videos to YouTube. If you can even shut down a live stream, just shut the live stream down. Because you said the name Eric Carmelia, a name that's in the news, that's false witness. His name is in the news. It's not going to change. Would you tell us that we can't talk about baby Jessica now? So, and it's too late to apologize. You did this to yourself, and you should really be proud of yourselves. At this point, FairTube can't even go far enough. Which brings me to my last point. I have often said that my videos will never be monetized. I'm taking that back as of now. My channel's eligible for monetization, so this video will be. That makes me eligible for membership with FairTube. I am declaring my intent to make this a profitable enterprise. There you go. My only demands are, 1, you stop lying. 2, you pay all those people back. Tim Pohl, Daisy Cousins, Blair White, all those other people you've illegally demonetized. Yeah, they all get paid back. 3, and this is a very important one because this applies to Facebook and Twitter as well. Demonetizations, bans, etc. can only be applied in cases where the actions taken are so egregious that criminal complaints can be applied based on the laws of California, not Britain. Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. So don't even bother. All right. For those of you capable of actually having some integrity, unlike 4 people I've mentioned so far in this video. 3. Keep calm. Mandatory carry on. But not any high-powered weapons. That makes 4. Lying little faggot.